Welcome, guys. It's been an exciting week, guys, on the crypto market. Welcome to Crypto News this week, where we share with you some of the top news that made it in the week. First on the news today is Hong Kong shows desire to be a crypto hub with new regulations. So we began the week on Monday where Hong Kong proposed rules that would really let the retail investors trade certain large cap tokens on licensed exchanges. This is quite interesting because last week we saw Abu Dhabi investing a few millions of dollars into the Web3 space, allowing new tech hubs to move into Abu Dhabi. And we began this week with Hong Kong as well, setting the pace and going ahead and leading the Asia market. The market started to roar when they saw this news. And this really is quite phenomenal because we've seen the likes of other exchanges now going into like Huobi, and then OKX going for licenses in Hong Kong because of this regulation that Hong Kong is coming up with. So you realize that the regulatory requirements currently are open for consultation in Hong Kong through from March 31st, and the new licensing regime is expected to take place by 1st of June. This is expected to really help more startup companies and talents to establish businesses in Hong Kong, resulting in a more prosperous local virtual asset and Web3 ecosystem. I think this is positive news for the ecosystem and the whole crypto industry to see a country like Hong Kong spearheading the development of regulations for their market, and it's going to really attract a lot of companies and tech companies into their market, especially with the posture of the US market. Next on the news is Coinbase. Coinbase rolled out, or is going to roll out, new layer 2 blockchain called Base. This was absolutely a crazy news for the market. So Coinbase on Thursday announced a new layer 2 blockchain that is going to be called Base. Initially, this Base was incubated inside the company, but the protocol is intended to basically improve data processing and transaction costs across Ethereum and other blockchains, enabling software developers to now more readily build other crypto applications. So the Base protocol is an open source software created by layer 2 blockchain Optimism. And when the market saw this, the price of Optimism began to really skyrocket this week. The company currently has no plans of issuing a token related to the new protocol. And again, I think this is a great thing for the market, and Coinbase is doing so well. Next news is Spotify is testing token-enabled music playlist. So the pilot currently is available on Android users in the US, UK, Germany, Australia, and New Zealand. So music streaming Spotify is testing a new service called token-enabled playlist, which is going to allow holders of NFTs to connect their wallets and be able to listen to curated music. Currently, this service is available to token holders within the Fluff Moonbirds, Kinship, and Overlord communities. But with this new development, the curated playlist will be actively updated during the next 3-month testing period and can only be accessed by community members via a unique link. Again, I think the whole ecosystem of crypto is expanding, and we're having a lot of integrations with other things and increasing the general usability of crypto and its integration with other services. Next on the news this week, we had Bitcoin attracting banks. So there's a study that was released that shows that over 130 US lenders are exploring crypto. It's quite interesting, especially when we saw last week the posture of the SEC in the US against Paxos and all the things they are trying to do to really harm the industry, especially in such a scenario. Now, we are seeing that according to data by the FDIC, as of January 2023, about 52 million Americans have actually invested in Bitcoin and various types of crypto assets. And 136 banks in the US are planning or already involved in various crypto-related initiatives. Guys, the whole crypto space is really expanding, and a lot of companies are getting involved. And institutional investors getting involved like this is really absolutely bullish for the market. And this is the kind of adoption that we are looking for. So the Office of Inspector General, an independent office within the US government agencies, published this report on February 17, indicating the growing involvement of banks in the digital asset industry. So this increasing involvement of banks in the digital asset industry demonstrates actually the growing demand for cryptocurrency related services, and also it reflects increasing popularity of assets such as Bitcoin. So you can look this up again and find a report and read the details. Next is Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu has been growing their ecosystem, and we're hearing that the Shibarium is going to get launched very, very soon. This was announced earlier this week, and since the announcement came, guess what? The Bone Shiba swap is up by 6% in the last 24 hours. It has outperformed the top 5 meme coins that we know, which is Dogecoin, Shiba Inu itself, Flocky, and all that. And why is the rise? The rise is because the much anticipated layer 2 blockchain Shibarium is speculated to gonna launch next week. If this should happen, guys, it's gonna really blow up. This has already been confirmed by Satoshi Kusama, who's a developer of Shibarium, and we expect that the markets are going to run further. And currently, if you check the burn tracker on Shiben, okay, the pace at which the SHIB meme token has been transferred to dead end wallets has really soared by over 700% in the past 24 hours. The SHIB army, guys, has burned over 7.2 million Shiba Inu in total. Guys, I think Shiba Inu is going to do well this year, and it's definitely a meme coin you should look for. You should look out for. You want to balance your portfolio and hold some really, really good assets like Ethereum, some Matic, and all that. But beyond that, you know, these meme coins, when they start to run, it just go and then it explodes. So you want to buy some Shiba Inu whilst it's still very, very low. So we had something this week as well where crypto assets should not become a legal tender. The IMF said this. Guys, a lot of countries are adopting crypto. This is what IMF is saying. And on Twitter, they got a big backlash from so many people about their posture on this subject of cryptocurrency. So, well, they said it. We don't care. We're growing the market, getting adoption. We're making money, and we are investing for the long haul. See what Israel too is doing. So there's a lot of adoption happening around the world. Israel's central bank proposes rules for stable coins, including 100% reserve requirement. So basically, the Bank of Israel is putting together principles and regulations for regulating stablecoin activity in the country, and they are looking to have 100% reserve requirement to back the stablecoin. Guys, this is good news, and it's good for the market. The central bank is recommends that it's going to require stablecoin issuers to maintain reserves, like I mentioned, and the recommendation basically also aligns with other jurisdictions like Hong Kong. What Hong Kong is planning to do is similar to what Israel is also doing. So this is it, guys. And there's so much positivity out there. Just want you to keep your head high. Don't lose focus. Keep investing. Keep growing. Guys, if you like this content, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next week with some more news on the market. Stay blessed and thank you.